Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get the Eventlabs from the festival playlist, play them, rate them, see which one I think is the best. Today, we are pitting Subi156 against Velocity. Up first, Subi has Hot Wheels Super Scramble. The second race in the Super Scramble series. This event is semi-suspended in the air, up on top of Caldera Volcano. A few new surfaces have been added. Let's get into it here. We get a 67 Corvette as a reward. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it said A800, what we can use here. I'm searching through my brain here. Rally Monsters, okay. I think I have an image of this Eventlab from playing it last time. We'll see. So here's what we have. The A800 Rally Monsters aren't crazy, but I really like this Exo set. I also like the 911. Screw it, let's do it. Let's go with the 911 Rally here. From 2023. Nice livery. Got a nice tune. Shout out to Papa. Thank you for that stuff. And here we go. The Hot Wheels Super Scramble. Now, I didn't remember this being at night. So maybe I don't remember what this is. I thought this was a day race. It's still possible. Oh, great sound from this car. Nice launch on these tires and this all-wheel drive. Okay, we are on dirt on top of a snowy mountain. New surfaces indeed. Here we go. 2 laps. There it is. You're suspended in the air. If you have a fear of heights, this is going to make you a little uneasy. Watch out for that divider. That's going to wreck a couple days. Big jumps here onto the loop for Hot Wheels. Make sure you don't have a car that's too low. I guess some of these Rally Monsters could be pretty low. Getting a little squirrely there. Got to bring it way down in speed. Oh my gosh. At least I didn't hit anybody. But I had way too much speed coming out of that loop. The destination slowly lowering itself. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I had an idea, but this is not the one I thought it was. So maybe I'm thinking of the first in the Super Scramble series. Who knows? Woo! Nice. Perfectly hitting that apex, or at least the way I wanted to. Still on lap 1. We're going by the Grand Telescopio again. Must be making our way back. Not a lot of checkpoints here. Big turns. Big sharp turns are a theme. That's like the third one. Here's another. So make sure you have a car that kind of drifts. This one definitely doesn't. A little heavy. Very wide tires. Which is great when you're on these rough surfaces, but asphalt, not so much. Slight jump, meeting back up with the snowy surface from the start. And lap 2, here we go. Slowing it way down. Getting used to it. Oh, man, I'm hitting those apexes. Way out in front. This is a really fun one. I like the theme. I like being in the air. I like the big jumps. It feels kind of risky. Feels like you're, gambling. And I like that. I don't know why this car gets squirrely when we do the loops, but oh, this one, it's kind of like a hairpin. I failed on that both times. There it goes. There's the lowering. So funny. Destination, finish line, whatever it is. Kangaroo skill. That was cool. All right. So when the racing line's yelling at you, go ahead and slow way down. Didn't hit that apex. I was thinking about it too much. We get a nice view there of Mexico. And this is one of those ones, I think this is fun to play. I kind of wish this was in the game. I wish Forza would have a series. Just like Apex, just like Dirt. Wow. Cross country. Street scene, all of those. And then you can have one like this, kind of a little bit more whimsical and jumps and stuff like that. But I guess that's what maybe Hot Wheels is for, the expansion. Larger than life. There we go. 331. It was fun. Car choice was pretty good. Some of those turns were a little ugly, but that's on me. So there you go. We got that one complete with a win. Moving on to Velocity's Osaka Seaport. Overtake your opponent in a scenic Japan-based shipping port located in Osaka, surrounded by industrial work, gas stations, parking garages, and multiple POIs as a part of the car park update. Okay, cool. I like it. We are down here, a simulated Japan in the Aerodromo airstrip. Let's jump in here. A800 all-wheel drive super saloons. I don't remember ever seeing that. A drivetrain restriction. Very cool, though. Here are... Don't pay attention to the limo. Here are some very cool cars that I don't get to use enough. I really like the Giulia. Some of these other cars, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. No, forget that last one. They all have rally suspension. So they're great in trials and other kinds of racing. I think here, this one's still a little too tight. It's very good, but because it's Japan, let's take the Lexus RCF with the cherry blossoms on the side. You kind of have to, right? This thing is beautiful. A lot of guys are saying these days, you know, everybody has a Mustang, everybody has an M car. Why not get Japanese muscle? And this thing is crazy. I really like the look of it. I just looked at it the other day, though. They're like, it's another $100,000 car. Wow, look at this place. Beautiful. Love the lighting. This sucks. I really liked... Wow, he's flipping already. 2 of them. Wow. I really liked the first one, and I thought, okay, maybe that one's going to win. This is amazing. Dang it. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm so glad I brought, oh Lord, some Japanese muscle. I didn't know that was a hairpin. I didn't have time to look at the mini-map. Oh, look at us drag racing down through here. Grass coming up through the cracks. This dilapidated alleyway. Now we're in some sort of, we're in the hangar. Kind of still, I actually 100% forgot we were located down here in Mexico in the Aerodromo in La Selva, whatever it's called. Ah, wow. It's a donut. Yeah, this is crazy. Now you're starting to feel it a little bit more. You recognize the dirt. Try not to hit those pylons. Wow, this even has a place where the racetrack crosses over itself for some figure 8 action. Second lap, we clearing the jumps. I probably should have brought one of those cars that have that great suspension, but this thing is amazing. Huge wings, super fast, having fun, Japanese. What happened to those trucks? Oh no, he ruined it. I was sliding and I was going to just do an all-wheel drive burnout up through here. Dang it, man. Muscling him out of the way. This is 3 laps. I got to tell you, this one might win. I'm really excited that we have another lap. There's a ramp over there. I could have hit it. There's a ramp there. I mean, those are from this place, but he could have easily excluded them. No, he said, we're going to keep them. We're going to use them. So maybe I can hit that hairpin again. Do an all-wheel drive burnout like I wanted. Talk about raining on your parade. Okay, can we clear this? Oh, almost got hit. Nice. Kind of sucks I'm going right to flat, but this car's too fast. Too furious. Yeah. You couldn't do that with a $100,000 car. You wouldn't. You'd ruin it. You'd total it. Slowing down. I don't know if we have enough room. Sliding it around. And then that all-wheel drive burnout. Yes. So much fun. I think the reward car for the week is what's behind me. So you guys could use that here if you didn't have one before. You want to test it out. You want to see what it's worth. Great time to use it. Oh, I was making sure I was recording because I've been having a little trouble today and I hit the wall. There we go. Big. Whoa. Whoa. I hit the light pole on the end. Did you see that? That actually made me dizzy. Because I was expecting one thing and got another. But there you go. Beautiful car. Through the finish, right at the figure 8 there. Wow, 321. Very similar times. Not very similar races. They did both have jumps. There was a great theme. There was some whimsy. Great car choices. Great categories. Wow. Guys, this one's going to be a quick one. As good as Subi156's Hot Wheels Super Scramble was, I had a lot of fun. I would race it again. That was a great time. I don't even think I could have made it better with a better car choice or anything. Very, very good Eventlab. It's just, I like this one a little bit more. I was struck by the design of it. As soon as we loaded in, I kind of just thought Eventlab, you know, this is all custom, kind of like Eventlab Island. And then I was like, no, we're in the Aerodromo. We're in Mexico. And that alone, I think, was enough. That was crazy. That just shows the design and the set pieces and everything, how much that was changed to transport you to Japan. Now, I did help out a little. I picked a Japanese muscle car. It was also cool that we had the all-wheel drive restriction. Tons of my rides are all-wheel drive because I don't use traction control. I like using all-wheel drive. I think it just makes for a better game. It's how the game is. I don't know. I don't make the rules. But that was really cool to have that distinction because then, you know, everybody's on a level playing field. And then, of course, we had the jump. There were other jumps that are, you know, there that are already in the Aerodromo you could use, but and he did feature them. But this one at the start, not long after, was very fun. I love the design of everything, and then the figure 8 crossover. Just some of my favorite things that you can have in a custom race. It was there. Congratulations, Velocity, this week. This is amazing Eventlab. This is above. I think they're both above 9s. This one's a little bit higher. I mean, I used to give ratings and stuff, but this is 9 to 9.5. This has like everything I want. 10, I just consider 10 just something I want to keep playing. I mean, it's very close. Great job. Shout out to both creators. You guys are awesome for being featured. Awesome for making these Eventlabs for us for basically free. You guys probably free. I don't know. I don't know how you get your money, but hopefully you get some from this. It is amazing what you guys do. And that's why I wanted to create these type of videos. You know, it gives me something to do for the channel. I get to take the Eventlabs and play them, entertain you guys, hopefully. But I do want to showcase these because they are so cool. And maybe you don't play them. Maybe you'll catch it and be like, oh, that is awesome. But it's my way of giving back to the creators. I don't make a lot of stuff myself. Definitely not on this level, but here you go. This is my contribution. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back on Wednesday with the daily challenges. We're going to work through them. We're going to get all these other ones we haven't done completed. Then we're going to be moving on to the final season of Midnights at Horizon for the second time. The Spring Hot season. We're going to get the Cadillac CT4V. We're going to have a weekly challenge with the R35 Black Edition. And we will know which one of these we're going to. Hopefully you guys voted for Cars and Coffee. That was a favorite of mine. A really good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Later.